Welcome back to this playthrough for Batman Arkham Knight. And doing a quick little bit of research, I found out that the Riddler trophies literally have nothing to do with the Riddler Psi mission until the very end, where you have to have all the trophies to basically get into the final fight with the Riddler.
A bat uses these to see at night. The dots didn't work and his cure caused a fright.
I already figured this one out. So, shut your mouth, Edward. It didn't save. I'll be a son of a gun. Okay, well, I'll meet y'all back here in a second. I'll save. Anyway, so, like I was saying, basically doing the riddles has nothing to do with this silly Riddler's Revenge thing. So all his little Batmobile trials are completely separate from the actual riddles being solved, other than the fact that you need to have those, do all his little trials and have the riddle solved to actually lock him up in prison. So basically, other than the malicious stuff, we have this one down here, the perfect crime, and we have this one involving Two-Face and his crew. So in typical Two-Face fashion, I flipped a coin to see which one I'd do, and looks like we're going for the perfect crime.
If I'm going to stop this killer, I should analyze the body I found on the rooftop of the Gotham Herald.
First Joker dies. Now the Batman's unmasked. Gotham's gonna be a different place from now on.
Alfred, I found a mutilated body, but this isn't the one Cash told me about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death. Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Main scan level. Oh, there we go.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
It's kind of weird.
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
Looking at bones. Just looking at that one up there, actually. There we go.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 5 more other victims. Interesting. Alright, but I know for a fact there's one over here on the bridge.
That freaking bat tank fires non-lethal rounds. It's like getting punched by an angry gorilla.
You call me an angry gorilla?
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
Scan deep for starters. Don't think I found anything.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia.
That's a weird place to find a wedding ring.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent.
There's got to be something on the hands or something. Scanning something I'm not seeing. Wait. Is that it?
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Interesting. Alright. Wish there's a way to scroll out on the map. Oh, here's one. It's on Founders Island, but that'll work.
Yeah, I fought Batman once. Broke my arm in 3 places. But the way I see it, lightning ain't gonna strike the same place twice. I saw him, I swear, running out of the hall. It wasn't a night anymore, you know? He was a wreck.
Be here. Yep.
Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
Actually, the Long Halloween had nothing to do with this one. It was just a bunch of mob guys that got killed. And all in the same fashion.
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Which I don't see any writing on this one. Oh, there it is. Defective. Okay.
What's with all
Let's
the
see
green
where the
question mark crap around the place? Some sort of citywide art festival. Pretty damn pretentious, if you ask me.
let me see where the next victim is close by. Be right back. I know I'm over here in Founders Island, but we'll go this direction for now. So apparently somewhere in this area there's another body. So I'm head on over to Miyagani Island for now.
We're not getting paid for tonight, are we? Okay.
I break for you though.
Defend yourself!
Riddler, tell me everything.
I'm asking nicely.
This is all I know.
Thanks.
See, I mean, being nice to use Riddler informants now.
The night taught us everything we need to know about Batman. We can still take it.
Okay. Somewhere in this vicinity.
It's probably out there watching us right now. Bring it on, I say. We've got our orders. Leave the Riddle guy alone. But he's got robots, man. Actual freaking robots. And did you see what he's built down there? It's huge. He doesn't share tech, so don't ask. Yeah, but robots. Look, all these freaks. Riddler, that flying flamethrower maniac, the split personality guy. We want them here tonight, doing their thing, wearing Batman out. But you can't trust them. But they're working with Scarecrow. Barely. Hitting Gotham together on the same night. That's about as cooperative as these lunatics get. When we win, not if. Okay, whatever. Just saying, what happens? This city's gonna be ours. That's what happens.
Sighting confirmed! It's Batman! Oh!
He's gonna try to attack me, isn't he?
Riddler, tell me everything.
Screw you!
Let's try that again.
Okay, I'll talk.
All right. Distracted by Riddler informants.
I don't care if the gas is kind.
I'm trying to get this area, I think. Am I looking in the wrong spot? I think I'm looking in the wrong spot. Yep, it's supposed to be over here. Whoops.
Batman still ain't one to fight.
This uncovers some other things, I guess.
Me and Dad came to Gotham.
Alpha target vehicle!
There's music.
There's what, like 1,000 of us at 1 a.m.? This gig sure beats eating out of date rat.
Investigating the body I discovered on the rooftop of Ted's Electronics will help track the killer. Alfred, I found a fourth victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
Broken. Something.
I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham.
Huh. So at least this one's local, possibly. Something.
The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago.
Sorry, I scrolled in. I didn't mean to do that.
Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws have been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned age 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
Alright. Another victim found. Let's head towards the next one. Alright, apparently another victim is over here on Founders Island. Near the airship, so over in this area, I'm guessing? Yeah, right over here somewhere. No, I'm not going to go look for your stupid riddle. But I'm going to drive in the direction there.
Freaking tank! Oh God! Come on, get us out of here! Bat comes through here. He's dead.
That's nice. Mark another bomb on the map.
Hey, wonder who it was under that visor after all. You think he knew Batman?
Oh no, where are you going?
I'm gonna count to 1, and then I get mad.
I'll talk. God, I'll talk.
You've been very helpful.
You try to run.
We got our asses kicked by Bruce Wayne. Think it's time I got a real job.
Do the opera music again.
Who the hell is this guy? Shows up after the Arkham Knight disappears, tells us we can't leave? He's some kind of assassin. I think he was Scarecrow's way of making sure that if everything went wrong, Bat still dies. Well, he can kill Batman himself. I'm leaving.
Y'all
first
stop
chance I
talking on
get.
the radio so I can listen to the opera music.
We need the Knight to come back. He could help us.
Oh, I went away. Okay.
I saw a body chain on the wall earlier. This town's better off covered in gas.
Oh, wow. I'm blind. It's literally right there.
Alfred, I found a 5th victim.
I feared you would, sir.
Nothing if not predictable.
That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin denotes a chemical burn, most likely a chlorine-based substance. tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box. The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder, causing them to have 6 fingers on one hand. Alfred, the victim's name is Allison Weers.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others.
I think there's one more victim. Seems like there's been 2 on every island, so I must have missed one of Miyagani.
That Riddle guy, the Brit, wild cards, all of them.
Yep, sure enough. Miyagani Island. Northern part. Let's see here. Actually, I might be looking right here. I think that might be it, actually. No. Your other left.
I saw a bunch of Penguin and Harvey's boys working together. I'm telling you, the sign of the apocalypse. This ain't the time to lose focus. We regroup and head back hard.
He's on our tail! Outrun that thing!
Okay, it's him. Don't worry, he ain't catching us.
All units respond. We have a code red. Your luck, Jester.
Not hitting him.
There's 2 ways we can do this. Both hurt.
I'll tell you everything.
Good.
She worked as a joker. Real psycho. Command said there was a chance she might show up.
There's that music
I
again.
hope they send the National Guard in. We'll tear them apart.
Imperfect.
Alfred, I've discovered another body.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
Very soon, Mr. Alfred. Very soon.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive. There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
So that's nothing normal, is it? Or out of the ordinary. The toes.
The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
Cross-reference this with the others. See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the information now.
The Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
Records show Mr. Valentin used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to end this.
I'm getting out of here! He's the back. Run him down.
No. I'm gonna chase down that. Where you going?
Run him down!
Sorry.
Oh God! What's he doing? What's he doing?
He's tailing us. Keep driving.
That thing will flatten us! Move!
I'm going.
Get out! Get the hell out!
Yeah. Let's talk, buddy.
You and me. We're gonna talk about Riddler.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
You're too kind.
Alright, no more Riddler distractions.
Back up! He's gonna get us! No chain!
I know it. I'll do it anyway. Oh, we're gonna have that run, huh?
Anybody seen that anarchy guy? That kid'd love this.
Foot race, buddy. Work on your cardio. You will not survive the zombie apocalypse.
Riddler, tell me what you know.
Like hell, bat freak.
Last chance.
I'll talk.
Have you seen this gun? How'd they pay for this gear?
$50 parlor. Oh, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. There's a breaking Riddler trophy in here. Which I'll come back to later. Oh God.
You're done here, Valentine. Let them go.
Oh, no, 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 no. Pig not ready yet. She's all unique and wrong. All messed up, inside out. Pig, make her better. Pig, make all of us better.
It's over.
But Pig can fix you too. Make you perfect, like the others.
You're insane.
And what are you?
I'm here to stop you.
Bad. Bad. Pig is like clay. Pig is like a god. Pig is here to fix us all. That's it, my darling. Show him how perfect you are. It make you invincible. Perfect hand in mid price of my precious. He cannot keep you bound.
It's like they're immune to pain. I need to make sure they stay down.
Encore, show him how perfect you are.
Interesting.
Be coming for you, bat. Coming to make you perfect. He'll make Daddy proud. Pretty as a pig.
Isn't there a fuse box or something?
We're up here! Please don't leave us!
Alright, y'all are safe. This is a villain during Dick's time as Batman. After maybe Dick was when Dick was Batman.
Where are you taking me? Let it go back to his stuff.
I'm taking you where you won't be able to hurt anyone else. I'll make sure of it.
Pig doesn't hurt. Pig heals. Pig fixes. My Dollartrons are worthless.
Those people are living a fate worse than death.
Not dead. Pig makes life worth living.
And the ones you murdered?
Too broken for Pig to make them. Too imperfect. They make Mother angry. Me, Pig.
Those things you couldn't change. It's how I identified the bodies. It's how I caught you. It's why you failed.
No, not fail. Oh. Pig show you sick. Like to see?
You've got problems, Valentine. Out you go, Valentine.
Don't lock Pig away. Mother won't be pleased. Pig, not good enough. Oh, never good enough. So close until you stop with me. I can do better. So much better. It could have been so perfect.
Alright, so that is the what was that side mission called? The Perfect Crime, that's right. Perfect Crime. And only 5 side missions to go, technically, to unlock the full Nightfall Protocol. Though, you know, some of those are very lengthy. Alright, well, that'll do it for this video. That was actually not that bad of a side quest, really. Didn't take that long. I just had to look up on the map where the victims were. And, well, half the victims. I knew where 3 of them were already. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.